Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
My name is Dana Watson, and I am the owner of Elevate Health and Wellness. Today, I want to talk to you about when the body talks. Within the last 2 years, I lost the two important people in my life, my mom and my dad. And I realized that I responded to both of these traumatic events differently. In 2018, my mom was diagnosed with advanced liver cancer, and she passed away within the same year. And I cried, I was angry, I was resentful, and my heart was broken. I was left in this broken place. Only 2 years later, my dad was diagnosed with lung cancer. And I didn't know how to accept it, so I mentally prepared myself for the day that I will no longer have my dad in my life. But we know that's not reality. You can never prepare yourself for death. With that one, it was different. I thought because I wasn't crying as immensely as I did with my mom, that I was okay. So when people ask, "Are you okay?" I say, "Yeah, I'm okay. I'm handling this one okay," because my heart was already broken from losing my mom. But it took only a matter of weeks, a matter of months, when I realized I was still broken and I was grieving through eating. I was trying to eat the pain away. I was emotionally eating. And I looked in the mirror in disbelief because I was doing the one thing I told my clients not to do. I was emotionally and physically carrying the pain of losing my mom and dad in my body. You see, as a health coach, I teach my clients that we have a relationship with our body. And when you think about the word relation, it's all about telling a story. So ask yourself, what story is your body telling you? If you could have a conversation with your body, what would it say? Would it tell you that you're tired, that you're hurting, that you're in pain? Take the time to listen to your body. So when we experience trauma, that trauma becomes energy that's stored in our body's tissue. And it stays there until it's released. But that trauma can easily turn to pain, and that's when you experience headaches, your feet begin to ache, your shoulders feel heavy, and your body begins to diminish quickly. And one thing I've realized is that emotions are the vehicles that the body relies on to find balance after a traumatic event. And so your initial response to trauma might be confusion. It might be anxiety. It might be fear. It might even be numbness. But you have to find a way to release the trauma and to heal from it. 70% of adults in the U.S. have experienced some type of traumatic event at least once in their life. That is 223.4 million people. Some people heal from trauma from medications or even going to psychotherapy treatments. Some people even choose to just live through it. They wake up every day experiencing the pain, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, and they do nothing about it. But I want you to know that you do not have to go through it alone, because it takes a village to heal. A lot of times when we talk about that body, we think about the physical being, but I want you to think about the body in a different way, because you have a body of water, you have a body of mass, you have a body of elected officials. But did you ever think about the village being a body? That we are one body, even though we are full of diversity, different people, different looks, different walks, we create one body in the human race. And when my brothers and sisters are hurting from mass shootings, from school shootings, from racial inequality, from traumatic events, over and over and over again, when one person hurts, we all hurt. So what do we do about it? I want to end by sharing this story or this lesson that I learned from watching a movie this past weekend. I was watching Concrete Cowboys, which is based off a novel, Ghetto Cowboy. And in this movie, there was this inner city teen boy who was known to be rebellious. His mom sent him to live with his father because she could not handle him anymore. And when this child began to live with his father, he felt hopeless. He felt lost. He wanted to run away from the pain that he was feeling, but he always ended up going back home. And he finally found hope in the stables and being able to have his own horse. But that changed quickly, that quick. The one thing he became happy about was about to be taken away from him. And he looked at his dad and he said, "What are you going to do about it?" And his dad said, "The stables are not a place, it's a farm." And I want you to know that the village is not a place, it's a farm. So with the word fam, we all know that represents family. We are a family. I want you to take these 3 letters with you. F, forgive. Forgive those who have hurt you and let go of the pain that's no longer serving you. A, positively affirm your healing today. And M, I want you to move forward from the past and move your body to healing. My name is Dana Watson, and this is my TED Talk.